guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm here doing a TWS football podcast and I'm your host Serena and I'm here today with
Steven, nice to meet you guys.
I'm JT, nice to meet you guys.
And today we are going to talk about football. So first, you guys play football, isn't it?
Yeah. Everything football, innit?
Bro, I'm the embodiment of football.
It's my dream, but...
Let me try to guess your position. So I think you're left wing. No, it's not.
I'm waiting for you to say both of them.
Okay, and you're like, I can't see you as a striker. So I'll say like, I think you're Cam.
Well, you're right on my one. I'm a left winger.
Okay.
Right winger.
I'm a striker.
Yeah.
You are.
Or right winger. Because me and him last season, you don't even want to know about a partnership up front.
Dangerous partnership, man.
So left wing and right wing.
But prefer striker though.
Damn, I would have never guessed that.
Yeah, because I'm not. Cause you think strikers are mad tall guys, innit?
No, but you just look like you don't like doing too much running.
Yeah, as striker, you don't run.
No,
You don't run as much, bro. That's actually true. He does not like to do too much.
If you get the ball, yeah.
Work smart, not hard.
Shut up, man.
If you get the ball, you don't look like you're gonna like sprint for it and like you don't look fast, basically.
He's not.
And when I think of a striker,
I'm not fast compared to him, but I would say I've got some speed on me. You can't lie.
So what player do you see yourself as? Like, who could you compare yourself to?
See, like, from the team I'm playing now, I play more wing, innit? But when I was playing striker last season with him, I like to watch a lot of Harry Kane, innit? Dropping in, picking up the ball. He's not the most fastest, but he can score goals, innit?
Okay, yeah, I see.
You know what I'm saying?
What about you? What about you, Steven?
Probably like a Luis Diaz. Sugar, my voice break.
For sure, you know.
Luis Diaz.
Yeah, Luis Diaz or Liverpool winger.
I knew that.
Oh, yeah.
Liverpool winger or... Yeah, probably him. Because I'm quick. I can beat players.
So if you're quick, why not Mbappe then?
Because Mbappe is just... He's not human, man.
We could say, in terms of our play style, I could say I'm similar to him.
I would have said...
But the most comparable to me is...
I would have said Sadio Mane, you know.
Oh, Mane?
Because I'll tell you why.
Everybody says
So I'll tell you why, though. Fast, strong, technical, and you got hunger to just... Like, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you very much.
Team do you guys support?
Do you wanna?
I'm a bit right. Cool.
Do you wanna go?
I'll go first. Look. Look, yeah, we're not having the best season, but I support Chelsea, but it's cool. You man can laugh and that.
Do you wanna take off your headphones and leave the podcast?
Allow it, man. Allow it. Look. Cool. Allow it. All our teams have been in bad situations, yeah. I just gotta accept it.
Your team's dead.
Yeah, we're having a horrible season. I ain't gonna say
very horrible season. Let's be real.
that's cool, innit?
Very horrible season.
I'm not even gonna try to back us. We're playing horrible, so I'm a neutral right now. Just supporting local London teams, just not Arsenal, Tottenham, like Palace, Fulham. You know,
Palace, but Palace not doing good either. Are
that's
they?
local to me, innit? So,
Yes. What about you, Steven?
I just first of all, I'd like to let you know that it's the best team in London.
Huh?
In Manchester, I mean. Yeah, my bad. It's the best team in Manchester.
I don't know Man United was in.
Shut up. Manchester United, the best team in Manchester. Because like Manchester's red, innit?
Yeah.
I better be cool. I'm gonna ask you a real question. You really think that's true?
Of course it's
we are
true.
the best team.
But why is it true? Wait. Before you man come at me, yeah, I'm rating what you're doing still, like you're having a good season, but why do you think like Manchester's red?
Because we haven't lost to any of the big clubs other than Arsenal.
But that's this season.
Exactly, that's saying a lot.
But that doesn't mean that just because of this one season.
We are the best in terms of trophies.
Historically, yeah, but historically, cool.
And currently, we are acting like
cool.
We're going to be the best. We're looking for that trophy.
Wait. Historically, yeah, I'll give it to you. The best club I think England has seen. Yeah, Ferguson. What a manager. Yeah, but you can't lie. From 2010, 2011, it's been blue. Because you're having one season, you can't say it's red.
You have to remember, we've been having our own player crisis and manager changes. But right now, and look at City, like, they have money and they have a good manager, let's be real.
It's football,
but listen, they have a good manager. No, football isn't always about money, but nowadays it's been made to be about
turning
money.
into money.
Yeah, but look, they have Pep, like, credit to him, he's a sick manager. He's doing bits in City, innit? But look at us, we're still settling, we're still starting up. I can say that with anyone, and you guys have to agree. We are still starting up.
No,
We have a new manager. He's
doing good still. I'll shake your hand on that one.
He's doing cold this season, isn't he?
Ten Hag, I don't like him.
No,
Why
I
not?
don't like him. Because
like
like he was treating Ronaldo like a flipping Sunday League player.
Wait.
Oh, can we
I'm guessing Ronaldo's one of your favorite players.
Well, of course, yeah.
But why? Is he? Would you say he's your GOAT?
Well, it's him, Mbappe, and Ronaldo. No, him, Mbappe, and Rashford. Yeah.
Not even
I'm
Messi.
surprised Messi's not on that list.
Wow.
Messi's who?
What is he saying?
What? Messi has a better record than most of them.
Okay, but that's not the point. Like
No,
me
like,
personally, yeah,
I'm
I
hearing
feel
it, I'm hearing
like
it.
if you're like an aspired football
Salah.
player, yeah, like if you actually want to become a professional, Ronaldo should be your inspiration.
I hear it because he's got good, like, he works hard and
Like yeah, like Messi, yeah.
but
It's just
like, Messi's the best player to ever play football.
I have
In
to
our
agree.
generation.
I have to agree with you on that one.
What? But it's not. I don't even want to.
I don't agree.
We don't want to get into the details,
Okay,
but let's be
maybe-
real. Well, I'm not gonna say that's the only argument we have, but my GOAT has carried World Cup.
Who's your GOAT?
Copa America.
Messi.
Messi.
How do you support United and Messi's your goat?
He's the best.
So
in
how
the
do
world.
you feel
He's
about
not.
Ronaldo
But he's
being
not
there?
denying that Ronaldo's not good.
I never did once say Ronaldo was bad. Ronaldo is probably also one of the best players in the world, but Messi is just the embodiment of football. He's completed football. Let's be real.
He has.
Completed
It's like when you're playing FIFA. It's like when you're playing FIFA and you pack everyone in the game. Like you've completed the game.
Yeah, you've completed the game.
Messi has done that.
Okay, but,
completed the
okay,
game.
but wait, do you guys watch PSG, like, their games? Do you guys
Yeah.
watch
Yes, but they're not doing.
Wait, let's see what she got to say
Like,
about PSG.
what's-
Wait.
No, PSG, yeah, I actually support them. Like, that's actually my team. But
hear
ever since Messi's been there, like, why has he been contributing to the team? Like, him being there is just an L. Like,
Ooh.
he should not be there at all.
That's a hot take.
He should really go.
I can't really talk, but from his previous performances in PSG, I think he's been good. Like the last goal against Lille, he scored the winning goal.
Okay, but that was
The
that
free
one
kick.
time.
He's done
The-
multiple things.
When they
as
lost
well.
against
can't-
Marseille, where was he? When they
cool.
lost against Bayern,
You can't do that though. You can't.
Yes, I can.
You can't point out all the losses and be like, oh, what's he done? Like, not everyone's gonna have an amazing game every game. You know what I'm saying?
No, but he should. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT.
But Ronaldo doesn't play amazing every game.
Okay, but
He's in the
not
Saudi
GOAT.
Arabia
He's
league
not-
No, let's bring this up. He's in the Saudi Arabia league.
I rate what he's doing though.
How
But
is
still,
he? Why-
he's 37.
Look
But
at
yeah.
how he was
Well,
being
and Messi's
treated,
young.
yeah, when he was in the Premier League.
Yeah,
like,
but cool. You have to understand, yeah. Ten Hag, new manager to Man United.
yeah.
He's done what he's done. He hasn't come to the club for them to rebuild around him. He's just there as a senior man, and he,
Who are you talking about, Ronaldo?
yeah, like
No, but let's look at the facts. United before Ronaldo, as in like recently before he joined,
Yeah.
they were getting amazing. They were doing
yeah,
amazing.
you can arguably say that they were doing better before.
They were doing
Ronaldo
better
came.
before he came.
But-
Of course, don't
but-
get twisted. He was scoring goals for us.
Yeah, but you have to
when we
say he
needed
did.
him.
He kept you in the
wasn't doing that
Champions League,
good.
innit? So
I'm saying he scored goals for us. He scored when we needed him to score.
It's true.
But in terms of like position and play style, we were better when he wasn't there because everyone in the team will try to pass to him every time it was an attacking
But
counter.
I will say he was overhated a lot by Man United fans because
I never did hear him.
because he did have good games, but
What do you guys think about a player's not bigger than a team? Is that the
a
saying?
player is never bigger than the team. And then if in that situation, if a player is bigger than the team, then he shouldn't be there.
Yeah,
And that's what they were saying about Ronaldo, innit?
I mean, that's why he left, I guess, isn't it?
he's not bigger than the team.
He's not.
Okay, maybe he's not, but like, it's Ronaldo, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, but you can't say that.
Don't let his name just.
it's not his
How would
name;
you
it's
know
what
that?
he's achieved. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
but-
but achievement alone, no.
As a player of his,
Has he the one who's carried United throughout all those achievements that they've had?
no.
well, he wasn't there for the whole.
Exactly. So no player is bigger than the club.
You have to
But
see
he
it
was
as
there
well.
before, though.
Yeah, but
He
that
was
was
there
in his.
before,
That was
but
in
He
his.
was
left.
part of like the formation of Man United.
He was the founding. He was one of the.
Ooh, I don't know
I
about
wouldn't
that
say
one,
founding,
because
but
they were. Man United has always been a big team even before he was there. When he was there, he
No, I'm
achieved
just
a lot.
saying, because he was there when like that was happening, he was part of it. I'm not saying because
No, I
of
hear
him, obviously not. But you know,
No, I hear it, but I don't know, man.
listen, no player is bigger than the club. Hands down, no player is bigger than the club. I'll say it again, no player is bigger than the club.
so who do you guys think is going to win the Premier League? Me personally, I think obviously Man United, but
Sad.
wait, who's
Nah, to be honest, if Man United somehow win this, I'll be amazed.
Cool.
But right now,
I'll give you a 10 sheet if you man win it.
let's raise it up a bit.
20.
50?
20.
£50.
Allow it still. 20. Keep it. You know, this.
20.
If you don't win, I'm getting 20. Yeah?
I'm not saying they're gonna win it. I'm not saying
just
they're
shook
gonna
on
win
it
it. If they continue the form they are in Premier League, I feel like they could have a title run for it as well.
No, 100%. You guys,
They can compete.
The title run right now is City, Arsenal, and United.
No, but Arsenal's definitely going to drop.
That's
they're
what I've been
they're
saying.
not going to stay there.
As much like as much as I hate Arsenal, yeah, as much as I
actually wanted them to
Arsenal,
win.
as much as I hate Arsenal, I like to see them doing well this season, you know. But they need to drop off soon, you know.
They will.
So I wanted them to win because like.
If they don't drop off, it's gonna
Why
be.
is City like? Let's be real. Do we want City to win it again?
No, that's why Man United needs to win.
Or Arsenal, like.
I'd prefer.
I don't want Arsenal to
I
win.
prefer United to
Because
win.
Arsenal fans are.
The only reason why I prefer United to win is because Arsenal fans.
It's nothing new to us. Is
I hate Arsenal fans.
Literally, Arsenal fans are the worst.
They're like Liverpool fans. They'll rub it in your face for years.
You can name a couple names, you know. You can name a couple names right now.
We name drop this.
No, with Chelsea, with all the new signings, yeah. Do you guys think they'll be like able to finish at least like top 5?
Nah, look, as a Chelsea fan, I always keep it real, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll come top 5.
I think you will, you know.
I don't think.
I think it's just a matter of time.
I think we'll come like 6th or 7th, and that's me keeping it real.
They need a striker.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the main. Do you know what it is? Yeah.
You bought all the other players, but you need a striker. You need a goal scorer.
Watching Chelsea it really hurts me. Like even working there it hurts me. You know, like I don't even want to work there no more. Like it's depressing. Like I don't get no tips. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's actually so true, though.
no, but it's just like.
Nah, they actually all stuck up. They're looking at you.
These rich brothers, right?
You know, like that. They all stuck up.
Nah, do you know?
You're lucky I'm this nice when I'm working. I want my money. That's right.
You know the smile is not. It's not always here, though. The smile's here because I work, but no, like with the players and all the players we signed, I like what we're doing. The rebuild is there, but I don't.
The execution.
I don't want to like eat my words because I want to say I don't want Potter to be there, but if he turns it around, then I'll be like,
why do you not want Potter to be there?
Potter? Because what's he really done before Chelsea? He's been at Brighton and he's been at some.
He's had a good one at Brighton.
Yeah, but that's a mid-table club, and then he was at some Division 2 in like Norway or something. He hasn't done anything to hold a Chelsea manager status. Like Chelsea's a big club. And for him to come to Chelsea, it's like
I think Mourinho should be back.
I would take him back, and he wants to come back, and I would happily take him back.
Where is he right now?
Roma.
Oh yeah, Roma.
I would happily take him back, but I don't know at the same time.
I think you guys should take back
Who?
Tammy Abraham.
Bring him back. I would hands down take.
I doubt that might happen.
Two things that I regret happening in the last couple of years was selling Tammy Abraham and selling Fikayo Tomori.
What about Lukaku?
Ooh, I was actually talking to my friend about this as well.
Yeah, I think he should be back.
I feel like everyone deserves a second chance, and if his attitude's right, then I'll happily let him have a second chance because he's a good striker.
Yeah.
He just Tuchel never used him correctly.
Yeah, but Chelsea have a history of ruining their strikers,
and I'm here for it. But Tammy Abraham wasn't ruined. He was.
Yeah, but he barely got any game time.
That's because of management.
Yeah,
he was our number 9 with Lampard, but Tuchel just didn't favour him.
All right, and look where he left. He's doing his thing,
and it hurts me to see it. Because he's a Chelsea boy, Cobham graduate, fam.
If he does come back, then
I'll be so happy.
Good for you guys. Because
where did he go? Abraham.
Roma. So he's with Mourinho.
Oh.
But yeah, I do think that Lukaku should get a second chance.
Yeah.
If he wants to change.
It's all mindset at Chelsea right now, to be honest.
It's hard.
Potter,
it's big names now, isn't it?
What, to be honest, if Potter's getting these amount of chances, why didn't Tuchel get the same amount? Like, let's be real.
Yeah.
Compared to Tuchel, Potter's the complete howler.
But I'll be real though. Like, yeah, I was deep in it up there. As much as I love Tuchel, he was having a bad start of the season as well, and end of the last season as well. So
okay, but that's
obviously I know. I'm just saying, like, he took us to where made me the most happiest. You know, champions of the year.
Exactly. That should warrant him.
But this American brother, I rate what he's doing. You know, putting money in the club, but
then it's like
you should trust in that manager that he's taken us from. bro, when he came in from management, we were 10th, bro, rock bottom. We were 10th, yeah. We were 10th, and he brought us to 4th, qualified for the Champions League, and then won it the next season. Or did he? Yeah, it's still like, yo. He won it in that season, no?
Yeah, he did.
So
He should have stayed. Personally, I think he should have stayed.
I miss him every day, man.
Who?
Thomas Tuchel, ex-Chelsea manager, before Paul.
Oh.
Strong
Right.
guy.
So what did he go?
He was the ex-PSG manager as well.
There was a
Oh, the
disagreement.
guy.
The white brother, yeah.
Yeah.
He fell out with Mbappe, that's why he left.
Wasn't there?
'Cause
Like,
it's
Because Mbappe's
but-
the boss over there.
that's like a man is bigger than the club.
yeah,
Mbappe's
Mbappe has been given too much power at PSG.
he basically owns the club.
He's
Yeah,
been given so
literally.
much power.
That's
at
not
PSG.
good.
It's not good, but like if he's performing, like
Yeah, but that shouldn't. In football, that's
Yeah,
where
but
that's
then-
where in football it should be cut. Still,
what should be
look
cut?
at-
like a player should not be bigger than the club or have more value than
Yeah,
the
but
club.
like if you're playing at a good standard, then like the supporters are
What,
happy with
so
you. Can you
Messi
blame
and
them?
Ronaldo were not a good standard. Like,
No,
why didn't
no.
they get the same positions to say they were bigger?
That was
than
back in the time though. Like
Yeah, but
I-
we're still.
times are new.
No, but I hear where you're
But
coming
that's the
from,
thing,
but
though. You can't say
you
that times are
can't
new.
just because a player is
can.
playing amazing though. You,
Football's not really about football anymore. It's all about
yeah,
money.
but that's
like,
that's ruining sports.
Yeah,
bro.
that's the thing.
of
that's
course it is,
ruining
but we can't control it.
I know we can't control it. I'm just saying that shouldn't be it though.
I mean, of course not. but
Created by the poor, getting stolen by the rich, man. It's crazy.
Honestly,
That's kind of sad.
it is. It's ruining football. The game's gone soft as well.
The game's so soft.
You can't even put a tackle in.
The
You
game's
can't
so
even.
Oh my God.
You can't even do this no more without being a yellow.
I feel like I
card.
always refer back to this, but I think I've witnessed that when I was watching England against France.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember the performance? a little
Euros.
bit? Yeah, no. World Cup.
What World Cup? Yeah, World Cup. I can't lie. That night was a blur.
I had to think about that. For
Do you
a
guys?
second.
Yeah.
Do you guys
I
remember?
watched it.
The night was a blur, but I remember it.
Like
Mbappe didn't have
England
much.
were playing like, like
You
they're
don't-
so soft.
She supports France.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, of course, but it's like I don't know, like
No, I can agree with you, but that game. I don't know. I don't want to speak on that game, man.
why
I'm
not?
saying like, where was Mbappe? Like he done a couple
Yeah,
of Mbappe.
Mbappe
Where
was-
was Mbappe? Walker had him on lock.
Okay, but wait,
Too many,
finals.
too
Did you watch
many.
the finals?
Too many.
Are you gonna say
that
where was
final
Mbappe
crazy.
in the finals? Like,
But where was he against England? That's what you're trying to say.
But we're talking
but
about
that's not the
we're talking
point.
about France.
Because at the end of the day,
Because you were just thinking
England
about
got
England.
left.
Yeah, but
England
you
got left.
were. We just.
we kept going. We made it to the finals, but unfortunately, you know, Mbappe's work.
And who won it? Who won it? Messi. He won. The GOAT
The
won.
greatest of all time.
Okay,
He
but that was just luck.
carried.
That was luck.
Luck.
It went to penalties. Of course, that's luck. We all know that. You
No,
got
you had
Lloris.
you had more.
Messi.
Huh?
Messi.
Look at Argentina's record in penalties
Yeah,
in the finals.
no, but-
They have not been great.
No, but the goalkeeper, what's his name? What's that
Lloris.
guy's name?
Lloris.
No,
Oh,
not the French one.
Martinez.
Martinez.
Yeah.
He's cold.
He's
He is
crazy.
cold.
Like when it comes to penalties,
He's cold.
the
He's
keeper.
cold.
But, bro,
But Lloris-
yeah, because they won.
rubbish.
Because but Argentina won in the penalty shootout in the Copa America, no?
I think they did against Brazil.
No, it was Colombia, no. Oh, that was I can't remember.
Are we talking about the final?
Was it against Brazil?
They won the final against Brazil in penalties, no?
I can't remember, but
Yeah.
still,
They did,
Martinez
yeah.
is a bad boy.
Yeah,
He's
Martinez.
cold.
He's a sick. The game against Arsenal the other day, it hit his face and went in.
That's unlucky. Yeah, no, but to be honest, you have to rate Jorginho for that strike. But that's just unlucky. There's
But-
only so much you can do about that.
Ban Jorginho.
There's only he cut from Chelsea. He's banging in goals.
Jorginho, yeah. When he was at Chelsea, I rated him, but he was just too slow, innit? But now he's gone, I kind of miss him, if that makes sense.
You shouldn't miss him, to be honest.
He shouldn't or should?
Shouldn't.
Why? I don't miss him because we got Enzo Fernandez.
You've got he was a
Do you,
hindrance.
do you think he's actually that good?
Who?
No.
Enzo Fernandez.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
But I'll be real, I don't know if he's. It's too. No, do you know
I don't
what?
think he's worth.
No, it's
the
too
amount of
soon. It's
money.
too soon to say it because
Fairs.
we have to let. Because he's still young. We have to let him.
How old is he? Like 22.
22, yeah, something
I'll
like
say
that.
he's 21.
21, 22.
He
He's
was,
that young.
he was young player of the tournament.
Fair enough, I guess.
Oh.
Steven, what do you think about Weghorst?
Yeah.
He's slow, but I rate his work.
It's a random signing, but it works.
Very random.
But it works.
You think?
His work ethic is amazing,
Other than
and he's not just a striker that stays up front. He helps and tracks back.
in terms of like the play style, when he's not, he's kind of like similar to Harry Kane. He likes to drop, receive the
Oh.
ball.
Hey, have you heard him
Quick play.
singing?
Weghorst.
Yeah.
Can he sing?
Let me get the video. Listen, he can sing. You know, like his initiation song was like.
Initiation.
Yeah.
R. Kelly.
What?
Oh my
Initiation. Isn't that the name of R. Kelly's song?
No, initiation
That's
song. I
Ignition.
said like.
That's the remix to Ignition.
Yeah. Guys, so I've got like my football podcast. No, my football TikTok, right?
Yeah.
And I put on there that Rashford is the English player, like English version of Mbappe. Do you guys agree with that?
In a sense, but they're different.
Yeah.
I feel like they're quite different, but I know it.
But how are they
In
different?
terms of like, I would say.
I
who
feel
they
like the
are.
only thing that's missing is speed, and that's it.
But Rashford's fast though.
Yeah,
quick.
but not as fast.
and
But he's still fast.
Superhuman fast.
But I think they're really similar.
Achievements
No, I
are
thought-
different.
What?
Yeah,
obviously,
because
I've seen that when they're
Mbappe,
playing,
what?
like in the field.
Mbappe is doing it at quite a young age. What is he, like 23?
Yeah, but you know Rashford's been on the scene since 19.
Yeah,
He's
but
not
we
the
have to
same
look at
But Rashford's only a couple of years older.
consistency in terms of achievements, though.
Yeah.
Like,
No, you guys love like looking at things from
we're
back
just-
in the day, like.
No, we're keeping
no,
it
I
real.
know. What I'm saying, like in terms of
Fairs.
like achievements, like that's a massive difference in terms of like what they've achieved. Rashford is like he's been on and off. He's had a stage where he
Yeah.
was out of form. He wasn't performing. Like
Yeah, 100.
he disappeared. Mbappe, the only time you can say he doesn't perform to his best is like when he's a bit injured or he's like out of place. But still, within that game, he's gonna do
amazing,
something. He's gonna do something. He's gonna create something.
Like, what's it, the game PSG vs Bayern the other day? As soon as he came on, changed the game.
Yeah,
even
he
though
scored a goal.
they
It was offside,
they
but
didn't
he
win,
scored
but
a
it's,
goal.
you know what I'm saying.
Look. I just remembered. Last year was it like the 3rd of February, something like a date like that, or I think it was the 3rd or the 15th, or on that day.
in February.
Yeah, in
What happened?
February it was the game against Real Madrid,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
where
And he turned up.
yeah
and it went
the 1-0 goal against them
Wow,
that they
wow.
won.
Yeah.
That is what I mean. Like even if he doesn't have a good whole game,
but I
he still
saw-
turns up in moments like
I saw
that.
Yeah,
Real Madrid
they-
won that though.
Yeah, they did, but that's what I'm saying. He still turned up in that
Yeah, he
game.
turns up.
Because did you watch Man United against Barcelona yesterday?
Yeah, fair
Yeah, of
play.
course I
Yeah,
did.
I feel like
United.
I feel like Rashford's performance. No, you know what? I feel like he just didn't get enough chances.
Wait, can we
like,
just say something?
Yeah.
Jadon Sancho, he's back.
He's back.
I
Finally.
can agree. I love that. guy. I
JS7
love
is
that
back.
guy. I love
Wow.
him. I love him.
Got the
as well.
assist for Fred.
No homo, but I love him. I love him.
Yeah, man, that was
I think that
I didn't get to watch it, but I watched the highlights and
I watched it. I can't lie.
I thought Lewandowski missed that pen though.
No, to be
No.
honest, if the hair didn't hesitate
Yeah.
or slip, I feel like he could have saved it.
Because he lost his balance, I think.
Yeah.
But you know what? Do you know what I found weird? Yeah.
Yeah.
So like players are allowed to do that little thing, that fake little.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna get called off. You know?
do our pen.
But
No, that's
Oh, where he proper stopped
yeah,
the
like
wicket.
he
I
he
hear
stopped
it.
and he kicked
but
it.
goalkeepers are not allowed to move from the line.
Yeah,
but it's
yeah,
like.
to
So
make
that's,
it.
that's
I mean, it makes sense, but if you're gonna like trick the keeper like that, because you can actually see that De Real yesterday was gonna go like probably the other side, and then he stopped, and then he does something else,
I
and then
think
that's
it's
why he won.
because like keepers, if they come off their line, it's
Oh.
reducing the space.
Yeah,
innit?
there's the distance.
the distance.
Yeah,
But then, for players to stop, like I think it depends on how long it takes them to stop. Like
Yeah.
if it's long, wait for them.
I don't know if they changed the rule, but back in the day, we have to look at penalties. Like you can't.
You
You,
can't
never
stop.
used to be able to stop.
You have to
And,
retake
yeah,
it.
you have to retake it and get yellow for it.
Yeah.
Like, I was watching some of Ronaldo's Messi's highlights. There were times when they took penalties and they had to retake it and receive red cards for it because
First.
stopping is gonna like just ruin everything.
Yeah.
But I think that rule's changed now. Like,
I think so. I think so as well.
Lewandowski's done it. I don't think he's the best penalty taker in the world, by the way.
He said he was.
Lewandowski.
No, in
I
terms
think
of
Bruno
like,
Fernandes is.
Ooh, that's another mad hot take.
yeah, that is.
No, I'm just. Obviously, I don't know he's the best, but I'm just saying that.
Penny
maybe
taker.
he's
I'm talking about penny
Fernandes.
taker right now.
He's always
Penny
scoring.
taker
So.
right
Yeah.
now. Ooh, it's a hard one.
I don't think he's the best.
It was Ronaldo.
His
but
shots are
he don't really
savable,
take
like-
pens like that. I ain't seen him take a pen in a while.
Ron-
But
look-
like, I'd want Ronaldo to take my pen if it's a last minute penalty.
yeah,
Yeah.
Ronaldo's taking
Ronaldo's up
it for
there
me.
for pens. But we have to look at consistency for
I
Lewandowski.
think going to Barcelona messed them up. You know,
No, it's helped him.
you think because he was amazing.
Yeah, he was doing.
He
no,
won the Ballon d'Or. Well, he didn't even win it. He should have won it because of
but
COVID. But
he's doing bits. He was doing bits at
but
Bayern Munich.
he should have. Bayern Munich. Wow, he was a.
I don't know why he left, but
Different gravy.
I think the play style is different. That's what's affecting him.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. I feel like him leaving kind of stunted his career.
I don't know.
If he stayed at Bayern, I think he'd be one of the best strikers in the world. Like he'd be classed as the best striker in the world if he stayed at Bayern.
Yes, but I still think he's one of the best strikers.
No,
in the
I
world.
feel like he is. But
I just said in terms of penalties, I wouldn't have him as my top 5.
Oh, no, 100%. I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't have
Actually,
him.
nah.
No, I would not have him on my top 5. World Cup was a major proof of that.
Lewandowski.
Yeah, I wouldn't have
I
him
don't
on
know.
my top 5.
If we're talking about right now, top five.
Look,
cool. Then right now, who's your top 5? Then who's taking your pen?
Messi. Okay, maybe not in order, but Messi, Mbappe, Rashford.
Carry on.
I have to think about who else. Ossie, what's his name? Osimhen.
Victor.
Yeah, Victor Osimhen.
What? He's
cold.
He's so hard. He needs to get picked up by a Prem team.
And
I'm saying
probably.
I'm saying Lewandowski's in my top 5 for pen taker.
I have to be like.
I don't remember the last time. I don't remember the last time he missed a pen.
Probably Haaland as well.
Haaland.
He's a what a player.
We have to think
What a
of. We have to think
player.
of prolific.
How many
strikers,
goals
man.
do you think he's gonna get this season?
30.
He's
I think he's at
30,
24.
35.
He's in at 24
He's
right
on
now.
32 right now.
No, he's on 26.
He's on 32 in 30 games.
Is it? Oh, like all round. I was talking about Premier
Is he
League.
24?
Let me check it. Hold
It's
on.
26 in Premier League games now.
I saw he's on 32.
Well, let me check.
But that
Maybe-
30,
Oh, yeah,
maybe-
26, 26.
Yeah,
Yeah,
26.
in
And
all
how many games-
competitions, it's like
how many
How many
games?
games
20,
has he played?
24,
He played
24.
23.
Let me
23.
let me
Yeah,
check.
23 games.
26 goals in 24 games. That is what Chelsea need. They need a prolific
We
striker.
Bro, Chelsea, we should have went for Haaland, yeah? But this is the only thing I regret. I mean, the only thing that I can slander Tuchel about. Tuchel went for Aubameyang.
Yeah.
Tuchel went for Aubameyang because they used to work with each other in Dortmund.
MLS time, Aubameyang, it's time for you to go, mate.
I can't lie, I rate Aubameyang, but it's time to go. He needs to
His
go.
mentality is not Premier League fit anymore.
Oh, he's being dropped out of the Chelsea Champions League squad.
Yeah, I heard about that.
That's
Our
peak.
only striker getting dropped. I would take him though,
That's why
even though
they're
he's
not
dead. I would
scoring
take
like
him.
never.
No, but you can still put Sterling up front though.
Yeah, but Sterling's not.
Yeah, but
we need
look,
a number 9 that's gonna
what do you mean?
score.
What Sterling's gonna do?
But
Look
he hasn't even scored like since
okay, but
before
let's
December.
look at let's look at the game against Southampton. The moment he came on, the game changed for Chelsea.
Yeah, I'm hearing it, but
But that's what you need. You need someone who can change the game.
But
and he
did they
was
not
able to
still
do
lose,
that.
though?
They still lost, but in terms of like no, but
James Ward-Prowse.
I'm not gonna like sit here and like say like what Chelsea were the best in the game, but still
we're dead, bro.
in terms of like what you need for Chelsea, you need a game changer, and that's what you done as soon as he came on.
No, I hear it, but I'm saying I wouldn't play him
Okay,
striker.
well, I've got a question.
Go on.
What do you think about best free kick taker in the world, Messi or James Ward-Prowse?
Messi. Actually,
No comment.
no, 'cause
I had this argument. We had this argument at the GC, bro.
and I stayed out of it for one good reason.
Actually, Messi.
So I tell you why I stayed out of that conversation in the GC, because it would have got on my mind the whole night, and like, it would have just.
I've been
would've
thinking
annoyed
about
me.
this. I've been thinking about this.
I can't lie. Oh, it's hard.
People are looking at facts and goal ratio for like free kicks percentage and all of that. But we're looking at
If we're talking about right now, it's James Ward-Prowse.
like what is it? 0.9%.
What was that stat? Oh, the stat in the group
Yeah,
chat the other day.
0.9% goal ratio per free kick, and then 0.15 for James Ward-Prowse. But we're looking at we were talking about James stages and places
Where he's done it. He's
the
only done it in the
pressure
Prem.
behind it.
He's only done it in the Prem.
Yeah, but people are saying that and I agree. James Ward-Prowse is carrying Southampton
100%.
in Premier League. Like he's the reason why they're not in relegation battles right now. But we have to look at the stages that has been.
Bro,
The 20th.
Chelsea lost.
So good. Nobody can say that.
Chelsea lost to 20. Do you know?
No, but look, this
That
is
one
what I
hurt me,
mean.
you know.
That's what I mean. The GC's not like they don't spit proper facts.
The GC.
Yeah, they
No,
don't
if
spit
we name a
facts.
couple
That's
guys,
when I said-
if we name a couple
Yeah,
guys,
exactly. We can name a couple guys who are bringing up the facts. But when I'm telling you, in terms of stages, pressure is a big thing. Carrying your team, of course, is
Yeah.
a big thing. Like,
what I'm trying to say is, James Ward-Prowse is one of the best free kick
yes, but
takers.
Messi is
But
hands down.
I would want Messi, but I don't know. It's hard because James Ward-Prowse has never done it in a big
Why would you
stage.
go with him? Like, go for
Messi.
him. No, who are you going for?
Messi.
Oh, okay.
Like I have to think about it. General Pass, I would say he's probably one of the best currently, but in stages that arguably have been one of the best in the world, Champions League.
Oh yeah,
UEFA,
and exactly, it's Messi.
La Liga.
Yeah, it's Messi. I'm just saying. though.
Consistency in terms of like doing it in big stages. Look, I'm not gonna say like this is the only one I can say that has probably been in my mind a lot. Is the Liverpool game, like was it Champions League Liverpool game, first leg.
Yeah.
What, against Real
Scored
Madrid? Oh, we did about a couple seasons ago.
Barcelona versus
And then
Liverpool, and he slapped it top bins.
And then
oh,
who came back?
Yeah, I had to, like they came back. They
No,
didn't-
I'm hearing what you're saying.
But we have to.
I
Look
would go Messi, but I'm
you have to
saying
look at stages like that, and people keep saying that there's not much pressure when your team is like let's say 3-0 up, but there's still a lot of pressure for you to score. There's those chances. Don't
it's
come
a
every day.
hard question. I feel like
Those chances don't come every day.
I feel like it is Messi, yeah. But I would like to see James Ward-Prowse in that situation because I think you could rely on him though.
Yeah, you could rely on him.
But I'll take Messi because he's my goat.
If James Ward-Prowse was doing these things in
Not Ronaldo.
Champions League, then I would say he's probably one of the best. And he is, in my opinion, he is one of the best free kick takers in the world. But
He's the best in the Prem, hands down.
yeah, definitely, hands down. But in the world, I don't think so.
Guys,
Right
who
now.
do you think is the most, what do you call it? Overrated Premier League player?
Right now.
Yeah,
Overrated.
yeah. I want to see if we're going to say this. Nah, actually, I don't think we're
No,
going to say the same
we'll
person.
go one by one. Or do you want to all go at the same time?
Let's go at the same time.
Okay, let me think.
Yeah.
Overrated.
Yeah, overrated.
I wouldn't say anyone in Arsenal because
Oh, okay.
you was in it.
Yes.
I know what you're
I'm
gonna say.
thinking Martinelli. Is that him?
No.
Who are you talking about?
We're saying at the same time. You guys can't think of anyone.
Huh? Do you think?
That's what she's gonna say.
I don't. You can't say him because he's not
If
overrated.
you say
If we're thinking of who you're gonna say, then you're completely in the wrong.
cool.
Who am I going to say?
I have to think.
Let me just
Overrated,
before I say mine, I'm
Okay,
gonna
wait, let me-
wait. Before I say mine, I'm gonna explain before it.
Yeah.
It's going off this season. The most overrated player this season, because I feel like he hasn't performed well as he should as in previous seasons. Cool. When you're ready, we can all
I
say
have to
our thing.
think
Okay.
because I have a feeling we both know what she's gonna say.
I'm gonna regret saying mine, but I'm just saying. Actually, no, I might not say it now.
No, say it. I'm trying to think.
I'm only saying it because
Most
he's had a poor
overrated.
season compared to his previous seasons. But I'm only gonna say. But I don't know if I want to say it because the whole team has been poor. So I don't know.
Chelsea.
No, I was gonna say Van Dijk.
Van Dijk.
He's been poor this season.
Van Dijk.
But wait,
From
he's-
Liverpool.
Yeah, but the whole team has been poor, so I can't put it all on him. So let me think of someone else, because I feel like he is one of the best centre backs in the world, but he's had a poor season.
Liverpool's had a poor season in general.
Right, let me think of someone else. Overrated, yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually hard because I have to be careful what I say.
Oh, it's hard though. Overrated this season.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't lie. I would have said Anthony, but he's been turning up, and I respect.
Yeah,
Anthony.
everybody was saying Anthony. They can bake off, but I'll probably say Martinelli.
Martinelli.
No, Martin. No, not Martin. It can't be Martin.
Maybe because like he plays better when he's with Jesus and not
No,
with
he's been playing
Nketiah.
hard.
But in my opinion,
I can't agree on that one. You know.
ever since Jesus has
Who
been
you gonna say? Who you
injured,
gonna say? I can't think of anyone. I'll think in this. I'll let.
Who do you think I was going to say?
Saka.
Yeah.
Are you crazy?
That's actually disrespectful.
That is so.
That is
disrespectful.
highly disrespectful. That is actually so
Do you
disrespectful.
want to just finish the podcast here?
Yeah, we might as well wrap it up. Saka's
been
overrated.
I think he's so
I
overrated.
think
Is he
Saka's
not
been
top goal
one of the.
scorer for Arsenal
I
right
think
now?
Saka's been one of the best players in the Premier League this season.
I think he's
Hands
so
down.
overrated.
I did not watch their last game.
He scores and assists at least
Yeah,
every
like
game.
of course he does that, but it's like everyone just hypes him up.
Because
Like,
he deserves it. He deserves it.
no.
So you're saying, but so you're basically saying if a player is
There's no
if
jinky majinky in what you just said.
if
I can't
you're
lie.
basically saying, you're basically saying he
But
doesn't.
you
he
obviously
doesn't-
thought like you knew I was gonna say that for a reason. So.
because I knew you were gonna say something wild.
No, because
No, but you have to think it like you're telling me he doesn't deserve all of the hype he's getting because he.
No, you can't say that. I can't back that. I can't.
I get where you're coming from because
Exactly, you get where I'm coming
everyone had
from.
pity on him because he missed the penalty.
Exactly, like ever
But-
since, like everyone just wanted to
but
be
you have
like
to- you have to-
licking his
but-
ass. Like,
no, but
But
you have
he
to-
deserves it. He's been playing amazing.
No, listen.
He's
You
one of the
can't say
best
everybody was paying on him. Like, do you not see the way people handle
No,
it?
I mean, I'm talking
Not
about after.
them
I'm talking
people,
about
but our
afterwards.
people.
I hear I'm not agreeing with it. I'm just saying I knew that's what she was gonna say.
Exactly.
I think Saka's been one of the best players in the Premier League this season.
One penalty miss does not decide a player. Do you know the camera got that right? You're gonna see it. I'm not gonna say what you're talking about. You're gonna see it. But I'm saying one penalty miss does not decide.
Well, of course not.
Because it's like Rashford though.
It's
It's like Rashford, and then I can say.
But he's currently one of the best Prem players in the world.
Yeah, but no one is like no one's hyping him the same way that.
Are you?
No one's hyping
Are you crazy?
You can argue that he's one of the best players in Prem right now.
With your logic, I can say Rashford's the most overrated player.
No, because he's not. We all know that he's not.
Because Saka and Rashford both missed there. Deep it. Rashford last season was poor. Saka was still performing for Arsenal, even though they did dead.
Yeah, he was still one of the
best. And then players. This season they've both been on fire. So with your logic, I can say Rashford's been the most overrated player.
No.
But that's because you're a Man United fan, you're saying that.
No, but no one talks about
what do you mean? No? Everyone's talking about Rashford.
Every day.
Everyone's
Saka.
No, listen, when you talk about the first question you ask anyone in Premier, like, let's say,
right now it's Rashford or Saka.
Let me if I was to ask you a question or any person a question, who do you think is the most on-form player in Premier League right now?
Rashford.
The first name you come up with is Rashford. Exactly.
But also Saka as well.
It's obvious, because Rashford just came back from not being in like the best form, and now he's like obviously performing, so everyone can see it. But Saka, he's just been playing like a normal player. He's been doing what he's supposed to be doing.
Hold on.
Serena.
No, like literally, trust me.
But because
I'm not saying he's not good. Obviously, he's good. Like he scores like not every day, but every day. No, but that's another thing as well. He's a winger. I just know he's a right winger, yeah. And he's only scored like 9 goals.
Serena.
All I'm gonna say, goal as a winger, goal and assist. He's got 17. That's goals and assists.
Goals and assists, but
for assists,
Rashford has more goals.
For assists, Saka has 8, and then Rashford's not even on this list.
Okay, because why? He's a striker.
Cool. Rashford's on 14 goals. Saka's on 9.
Exactly.
Rashford's a striker.
So?
Saka's a winger. They're both performing very well.
On form.
Of course, but I just think Saka's overrated. I'm not saying that he's not good. He's amazing. Actually, no, he's not amazing. He's decent, but
Arsenal fans, I highly disagree with that statement. Saka is not overrated.
I'm not involved.
I do not disagree. I will not take it back. You guys need to stop hyping up Saka because he's alright, but he's not that much of a big deal. So let's just calm down, guys. Greenwood, should he be brought back to the squad?
Oh, I'll let you go. As you United fans, I'll let you go first.
Me personally, actually, I'm not even gonna say.
No, go. I want to hear. You know what? I actually want to hear a woman's side of it because I haven't heard a girl. I haven't heard a girl say what they want to say.
Me personally, Greenwood, I personally think he's a good player. He's like when it's time to like perform, he's there. So not only that the charge has been dropped, the girl is still with him. So it's like, where do we go from here? Like, if the victim was able to like forgive him and move on and still be with him, then why can't our supporters or like other people? Okay, obviously I know that it was sexual abuse, sexual assault.
It was actually.
No, it was very bad. It's really bad. Obviously, like I'm not gonna dismiss that.
Attempted.
Oh damn. Okay, it's deep, obviously, but it's like we just need to separate like football with like people's like personal lives.
I hear it.
And like like football is football. If you're able to do whatever, then you should be brought back.
You have to remember, people have role models, and how you carry yourself.
He was a lot of young.
He had a lot of young people like following him. Like I would say, I was one of the people who was following him because like
he was so on form.
He has both foot. I like to shoot both foot.
You should be able to like separate that. Like you should be able to like just see him like as your idol. Like people who, like I'm never gonna get into that, but it's like like you should be smart enough to know that what he done was obviously wrong. Like you're not gonna go and do that to like next girl because he done that and that's your role model.
I said this earlier, but I didn't. But this is what I'm gonna say. Just because the charges were dropped doesn't mean he didn't do it. Let's be real.
We know that he done it.
And then at the same time, we have to look at it like this. Like when he was with United, everybody supported him. He done that.
Yeah.
Stupid thing to do.
Yeah.
Because with all that money, if somebody doesn't want to open a leg for you, why don't you go somewhere else? And no, let's be real. Let's be honest here. He has that much money. He could bail himself out. If that I
can't lie. I think he got to the point where he couldn't bail himself out because when there's enough evidence you can't even bail yourself.
Okay, but like, let's be real. Like, if in that situation with all that money, if the girl you are with is not giving me what you want, then that's your cue to be like, okay, if you're not gonna give me what I want,
I think it goes to a deeper level as well, because it's a relationship as well. Like, forget he's a footballer. If that happens in a real world, then it's crazy.
But it's all about morals at the end of the day, though.
No, but how I see
he has role models, and people are judging it based on the kids who are gonna look into him. Like, I'm pretty sure younger people know about what he's done.
No, 100%.
But it's like you learn at school that's wrong. Like,
yeah, but
how
are they supposed to know? How are the kids supposed to know if their role models doing that?
I hear it, but how I see it.
So you're the.
No,
It's wrong.
But if they're condoning their role models to do it, what's it to say?
Cool. How I see it, yeah. Even if it's true or not, the whole situation is crazy, because if he did it, then wow. If he didn't do it, it's still on his name that he's attempted to do it, or etc. Because
so that's crazy.
Because he's now what? No sponsors. Like the team is based.
I want United to take him back.
The team hasn't dropped him, yeah.
I know. I do. If he does come back, he does.
But look at Benjamin Mendy. All of his cases got dropped. Bar one. It was bar one.
Yeah. Two?
It was one. Or one or two. Either way, they all got dropped.
Nine charges, 7 were dropped.
How I see it, yeah, the same thing should happen to Greenwood. Even though
But then is Mendy going to get brought back?
No, because Mendy got dropped from the City contract. He got dropped from everything. He can't play football.
He can't play football again.
So how I see it is if that's happened to Mendy, the same situation.
We should never let it happen again.
You shouldn't condone Greenwood coming back, because even if he's done it or not, you shouldn't let it happen, because you should, yeah.
So in conclusion, they should like use them as like.
It's like you can't say to one person, no, you can't play football because of this, but then say to another one, you can play football.
With so many different girls.
But they all got taken off him.
All the charges were dropped.
But did you see how quick he got dropped from football? In my opinion, as much as I rate Greenwood,
attempted rape, of course you're going to get dropped. With 9 people coming forward, of course you're going to get dropped.
So look at everyone's heard and seen the evidence of Greenwood. He hasn't been dropped.
He hasn't been dropped.
Have you not seen the evidence?
Oh,
you've heard and seen it.
As in like Man United hasn't dropped him.
No, he's still there.
He's still there.
Yeah, but then I feel like it's not that it's different yet. But
no, it's a lot different, because with Mendy's case, people came forward, but they've all been dropped. With Greenwood, I feel like everyone has seen the evidence and the videos, the pictures, the voice recordings.
Like the girl even came like 2 days later or something, saying something about I can't remember properly, but I saw she said something like
probably because she didn't want to ruin his career, even though it's probably happened.
So that's what I'm saying. Like you can't really.
Women.
Like if she's okay with it, well, not okay with it, but obviously if she's like cool, like let's just bury it, like let's just move on.
It should never have got to the place in the first
by the
place.
way. Jesus Christ, well, he has attacked me.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, if it's happened to, whatever's happened to Mendy's happened, it should happen to Greenwood as well. It's the same thing.
I don't think so. He shouldn't follow the same path. Because the thing is, Mendy actually dug himself that hole. He's done it.
But they've
okay, cool, I understand that. Even if he didn't do that, like, look how many came forward against him.
Okay, but cool.
And look at
they've all came forward against him, but they've all been dropped because they weren't true. With Greenwood,
I know there's proof. I understand that part. But you can't say City should take him back though. Look at the distance and the longevity of his case though. It's been going on for a long time. You would not take a player like that back.
Yeah, but you can't take a player back like Greenwood though.
When it didn't happen with him, it was deep. I'm telling you, it was deep.
But you can't take a player like Greenwood back when the evidence is there, everything is there to put him down, but it got dropped.
The charges were dropped. They're both together. Apparently, she has a baby. Apparently,
exactly. I don't know. Like
that's so crazy. Like
I can't. Like, what I'm trying to say is, I rate Greenwood, but
listen. If Greenwood does come back to United, I'll be very happy.
Yeah, if he comes back,
highly happy.
I like, you know, I rate him as a player, innit? Like if he comes back, I'll be like, yeah, cool. Like I will support him because he's a good footballer. But I'm just saying what he's done is crazy, innit?
Yeah, basically just use them as like examples to
not do it.
Yeah, like if they like sanction them and you know they're not able to obviously come back.
No, but then what I was trying to say is, if you let Greenwood back, it's kind of accepting the fact that you can do that and get away with it.
Oh, okay.
But
when you put it like
But you are
that,
kind of accepting the
when
team.
when you put it like that, I actually get
it's
it.
messed
Do you know
up.
what I'm trying to say? Like,
But then it's like, do you know what's so wrong? Yeah, the girl getting back with him, the girl dropping the charges is like saying,
and that's
she's
the
like,
second time
she's
she's
like
putting
saying
it
it
out
never
there.
happened.
And that's the
No, it's
second
like
time
her
she's
putting it
dropped
out
it.
there saying, oh yeah, like girls, you can like let it happen.
Yeah,
If it happens, like
if it happens,
it's
happens. He's
normal.
Like, you're basically saying, oh, if he's a footballer, he's got money. Like, let it happen.
That's what I'm
You know
saying. That's basically what's
she's probably got
she's
paid
saying.
off. She probably got paid off by him.
A lot of
That's so
people say that.
crazy.
A lot of people say
But
that.
like, you look at Partey as well from Arsenal.
But at the end of the day,
That one's techie.
men should be able to know how to behave because those
Be
type
like
of
me and
behavior
Steven. Good.
is not acceptable at all. So conclusion, yeah, Greenwood should not be brought back.
That's my opinion.
And I think that's mine as well too now because it's like what he done was actually wrong.
You
but
can't
then-
you can't accept that.
Yeah, you actually can't.
Even
like,
if it, listen,
My
It's just so
opinion
wrong.
is agreeing with those statements, but
if he
it's
came
just-
back, I would like to see him play football
yeah, of
again.
course. Like, if he's
I
back,
want him
it'll be
to- I
great for
want to
Man
see him play
United.
football again.
But you know what? Man United is doing great. We
Yeah.
got Rashford,
Like, I
done
know,
Greenwood.
I know.
But
He's a-
he would add to your
He would
squad.
add so much to the squad, and that's what I'm thinking about.
No, I'm hearing that.
But I mean,
I'm not dismissive
I'm
to
here
that
for it, I'm
point.
here for it.
but yeah, that's just my
Yeah.
opinion.
I mean, hopefully there will be like a what do you call it? Another player from the academy coming up. And
that's
he's like
similar to
Greenwood.
him.
Yeah,
Probably better.
and we'll be
hopefully.
okay, and we can just forget about
They've
Greenwood.
got, Man United's got
Garnacho.
some good academy players.
Oh yeah, Garnacho. Do you guys like his hair?
I
mean,
know.
his
Nah.
his hair.
He looks like what's
I
that?
didn't know who he was. I thought
You
he
know
was an
Adam's,
ex-academy
you know
guy.
Adam's family.
Yeah.
He looks like one of the.
Anyways, guys, time to wrap it up now. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for you guys, coming in.
Welcome anytime.
Thank you for having me.
This has been JT. Thank
Wait,
you.
what
Thank
is
you.
it?
It's been nice, been lovely. What?
S.
TWS Football
TW.
Podcast.
And
Thank
this
you for
is-
having us in TWS Podcast.
Thank you for having us.
Oh
Really
yeah.
appreciate it. Talks with S.
It's gonna be right there.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Wait. Which camera?
Which camera? That
That
one.
one.
That one.
I'm just gonna look at. It's gonna be there.
Alright.
It's gonna be there. It's gonna be there.
jtmulaaa. Add me.
But anyways,
Struck for work.
listen, if you guys or whatever you think about the situation,
Yeah.
I feel like
Leave
just
in the
leave
comments,
in the comments, like, share, subscribe.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Uh,
Like, share, subscribe. If you enjoyed this, leave it in the comments. Might make another feature.
Yeah, might do a party.
Well, thank you for watching, guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.